Hello. How is everyone? So I have decided to come into your inbox a little bit more regularly, and instead of writing a long email, I thought I would include a very brief video message, and these messages are going to be very spontaneous, very intuitive, and my intention with these messages is to inspire more connection. I don't know about you, but I'm craving connection. It feels like we're all so disconnected with our different opinions on the events of the world, and fear and judgment and just sadness. It's heavy right now. And so I just wanted to reach out, and hopefully my message lifts you up. Hopefully I can support you. That's what I would like to see happen, and connect. So here we go. Here is my first little video. What inspired me today, what I wanted to share today, is over the weekend, my boys and I had an amazing experience in the snow here in South Africa. Yes, it does snow in South Africa. It's not that unusual. It's about 2.5 hours north of Cape Town, high in the mountains, and it was absolutely spectacular. The beauty of this country is just something unreal. It still blows my mind. And we just had so much fun in the snow. We got all wet because, of course, we didn't have the right clothes. We got sopping wet. We got so dirty. The dogs were with us. They were going crazy. I have a little clip on Instagram if you want to go check it out. But we had a lot of fun, and we had so much joy. Actually, I get quite emotional thinking about it, because the boys were like boys again, they were throwing snow at each other. They were getting dirty. We were out in nature. We were experiencing something new. It was an adventure. I was just like, I miss this. I miss traveling. I miss giving my children this joy, these adventures, this freedom. And when we come home Monday through Friday, it's mosques, it's social distancing, it's fear, it's heaviness. And I see my kids struggling, especially my little one. He says to me, "Mommy, this has been the most terrible 2 years of my life." I mean, he's 9. It's heartbreaking. And I was thinking, what message can I give my kids? What will they remember about what I did as a mom, as a woman, and as a human, as a member of society? How can I support them now? And for me, it always comes back to taking responsibility for your health and doing the best you can to provide a strong home, your physical home, so that you can be prepared to fight anything that comes your way. This is what I can gift my children right now. Take away the fear, take away the fear of being with other people, of being on an airplane again, the fear of touching people, of hugging people, the fear of not wearing a mask, being maskless. This is what I want to gift my children right now. And their kids, chips, ice cream, chocolate, pizza is very high on their list. I'm not talking about taking that away. But what I'm talking about is making them responsible for their health, and knowing what it means to support your body appropriately for children, So what does that look like in our day-to-day lives? We pretty much go by my rule of sort of like a 90-10. So 90% of the time we eat minimal sugar. I make sure they eat their vegetables and have a balanced diet for the boys that they are. And then, we'll have pizza nights on Friday with and watch a movie, and then we'll have ice cream, and and then there'll be tons of exercise in the weekend. We don't sit around on our devices. We go out and we do adventures like we did this weekend, and then maybe we'll have whatever in the evening. It's balance. It's connecting to that joy, and connecting to the pleasures of life, not being restricted, but also taking that responsibility to know, what, okay, I had a lot of this and this yesterday. Today I'm going to be really healthy and fuel my body. So anyway, and even if you don't have kids, if you have nieces and nephews or friends with kids, this goes for adults as well. It's not only for the kids, but the kids need our support right now. They need a strong foundation, and giving them the resilience physically will help them emotionally. So try and instill that in your kids, just knowing that, our bodies are miraculous. And if you want to ever look up something called terrain theory, I'm not going to go into the details, but basically it means if your terrain, your home is strong, then how I explain it to the boys, you have this little army inside of you ready to fight anything that comes in that's not good for you. Does it mean you'll never get sick? No. But if you do get sick, you're going to be stronger. So look up terrain theory. Anyway, that was my inspiration to share with you today. I hope you take this message and spread it out into your community, into your families, and let's try and get rid of some of that fear and bring in more love and that sense of safety within ourselves and within our community. So as you know, I'm also essential oils are a huge part of my life. I love them. So I also thought with every little video, I'm going to share a little bit about an oil. And this week, I want to share Bergamo. It's been one of my favorites for a long time. And I'm going to read a little sort of description of the oil from this Essential Emotions book. And maybe this oil is so helpful to me right now, and the best way to use it is literally just to inhale it from the bottle. Or you just dab it onto your fingertips, and then you have this acupressure point in your ears. It's called your Shenmen point, and just with a very light feather touch, you put your fingertips here with the oil, and you close your eyes, and you take a few deep breaths. If you can, maybe sit like this for 2 to 5 minutes. And this will instantly calm your nervous system. Will help you feel grounded and more like yourself. Oh, it's such a beautiful oil. So Bergamo is the oil of self-acceptance. Bergamo relieves feelings of despair, self-judgment, and low self-esteem. It supports individuals in need of self-acceptance and self-love. Bergamo invites individuals to see life with more optimism. Bergamo has a cleansing effect on stagnant feelings and limiting belief systems. Because of core beliefs of being bad, unlovable, and not good enough, they seek to hide behind a facade of cheerfulness. They may be revealing their true thoughts and feelings. Bergamo's powerful cleansing properties generate movement in the energy system, which in turn brings hope. We need hope. In this way, Bergamo is wonderful for those who feel down and hopeless. It awakens the soul to hope and offers courage to share the inner self. Reigniting optimism and confidence in the self, it imparts true self-acceptance. Bergamo teaches individuals to let go of self-judgment by learning to love themselves unconditionally. We all need a little bit of that right now. Sending you love and hope, joy and courage. I'll see you next week. Thank you.